สตีเฟนเคอร์รี่ดิเฮ้ยทำไมไม่ให้ผมเล่น Golden State Warrior อ่ะ
The skyline of downtown Toronto really looking wonderful tonight. It's a beautiful evening here on the shores of Lake Ontario.
เสียงภาคแม่งโอเค
It's live coverage of the NBA on Monday night. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan.
มันยังมีเพลงช็อตคล็อกอยู่ปะ
From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry and Russell are the backcourt set. In at forward, it's Thompson and Green. And it's Cauley-Stein in at center. And for Toronto, Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center.
เพลงนี้ตั้งแต่สมัยลุงดูบาสตอนนั้นใช่ป่ะยังใช้เพลงเดิมอยู่ป่ะ
We've got a terrific front court matchup tonight. Chris, you were the prototypical four.
แล้วพอจะเหลือ10 วิจะหมดยกมันก็จะตี
You had to defend.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the same answer I always have. When I was in the West Coast,
ผมมันไม่เคย
any
มั่ว
given week, this is who I had to guard in a week's time. Tim Duncan, Garnett, Nowitzki, Rasheed Wallace, Robert Horry, it's Karl Malone. That was all in the West Coast, and I think I played in the golden era of power forwards. And so I would just say, put all the names in a hat, pick one out, and that's.
อ้าวกูเสียเงินเหรอ
it was like that every night.
อ้าวเมื่อกี้กูยิงลงหรือว่าบอทวะเนี่ย
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first.
บล็อก
Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Here's Russell.
ว้าวโอ้โหผมว่าบาสดีลาอยู่แล้วว้าวว้าวอันนั้น
Let's go now to the sideline and catch
ส้
up
ม
with David
ฮึบ
Aldridge.
ยังส้มออกมาโอ้โหโอ้เคอรี่อยู่ไหนเคอรี่ว้าว
Steph Curry. Coach said he changes the geometry of the court with his shooting.
โอ้โห
Kevin, this is no time for advanced math,
เชื่อมันว่ะ
but they have no choice.
Okay, David, thanks. And here is Powell.
กันไง
After
อ่ะ
a three-pointer from Stephen Curry.
กดให้ทุก
Powell
กลุ่มแล้วกัน
kicks to Gasol. Passes to Van Vliet. Raptors moving the ball around. The
Rebound.
shot by Powell, no
Clip.
good.
Oh, he's not gonna miss that shot twice in a row. Trust
เดี๋ยว
me.
ไปปุ๊บหลอกฟ้าช็อตปุ๊บโอ้
And there's the
ป๊อป
pass to Cauley-Stein.
ช็อตยังเข้ากลางเพื่อพลิกยัง
Gasol
ส่งออกมา
against Cauley-Stein.
เคอรี่ยัง
Time on the clock
เคอรี่ไอ้
inside.
ปุ๊บตังเข้าไปดันเฮ้ย
Ball's knocked loose. Gasol with the steal. Lowry against Curry. Outside Lowry. Pass to Van Vliet. Buries it down low.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping
Khalid.
the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Wasted no time on that one. And it's 6 points for Steph Curry.
I tell you, how do you defend Curry on the catch and shoot? It's hard because he can hurt you from so many spots on the floor. Kevin, with the Warriors last season, again, with the top-rated offense, they make everything look so easy. I mean, great movement, great players.
Here's Russell. The Raptors getting the bucket. Fires from deep. Offensive rebound. Cauley-Stein's shot is good.
A really smart opening quarter for them at the offensive end.
สี่เหลี่ยมยังลูกโอเค
Finding good shots. They're 4 for 5 from the field.
เฮ้ย
Powell, that's good. Powell's got his third basket of the night right there. And with that Golden State offense, Chris, much of it starts with the passing.
Yeah, during this dynasty, Kevin, I mean, Warriors passing hasn't gotten enough credit. Perhaps one of the best passing teams ever. To average right around 30 assists per game a year is crazy.
Raptors trail by 5. Outside Gasol. Over Thompson. Gasol no good.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And there's Stephen Curry
เย็
on
ด
this.
แม่เคอรี่แม่นจิ้มหาย
9 points for Steph Curry.
And they're getting their points now almost
เรา
exclusively.
ไม่ต้องป้องกันเราแค่บุกให้แบบบุกแล้วแบบ
Last 5 makes
จบให้ได้อะ
are from beyond the arc.
Now here's Lowry. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Takes the three. Cauley-Stein against Powell. outside Curry. From
โอ้โห
deep.
เฟดเอาเวยัดแม่โกงเกินไปนะเฟด3 แต้ม
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Trying
Done.
to take advantage of that extra
บล็อกนี่
space
บล็อก
on the
ไอ้
perimeter.
สัตว์
We see a lot of this.
A veteran guard with a knack for penetrating defenses. Lowry can pretty much get any shot he wants.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here.
And over the last few seasons, Kyle Lowry's scoring trending downward. His assists increasing, though, dramatically, relying more on his teammates to get the job done.
Here's what Toronto's going with
สวย
right
ดิอย่างเงี้ย
now.
เฮ้ย
Serge Ibaka, he's
โอ้โห
checked in
พลาดได้
for
ไงวะ
Gasol. OG Anunoby comes in for Pascal Siakam. Ande Hollis Jefferson, he's checked in for Norman Powell. And it's Patrick McCaw in for Fred VanVleet. And we've seen Lowry
Curry
settling
บอกเอามา
for more perimeter shots in recent years.
เฮ้ย
I mean, he's always had a great motor, but you have to adapt as you get older.
เฮ้ย
Some
ฟาวล์
back issues
สัตว์เลย
starting to creep in, and important for him to stay healthy along the way.
The Raptors shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And when you look at their numbers from a season ago, 80% as a unit, that's something you'll be happy with.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Well, the Raptors' Nick Nurse winning an
ซับ
NBA
มา
title in his
ซับ
first
มา
season. Greg
ซับ
is an
มา
NBA head
ซับ
coach.
มาซับมาแล้วทำไงต่อ ได้แต่บอกว่าอะไรเหมือนของครับใกล้2 ปีไม่เคยได้อะไรนอกจากความสุขเศร้าใจนั่นแหละความสุขแหละ
In
คือสุด
Europe.
ยอดแล้ว
And this summer, he was entrusted with coaching the Canadian national team at the FIBA World Cup.
And the Warriors with possession here. Following the miss by Kyle Lowry from deep. McKinney passes to Robinson. McKinney kicks to Curry. Jacks up a three. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Pass to Lowry. Here's the three. Good on the
เฮีย
triple.
ซับ
He's got
มา
his second bucket
ซับ
tonight.
มาซับมาซับมาซับมาแล้วทำไงต่อ ได้แต่บอกว่าขอบคุณครับ
Good job of forcing him into tough shots this quarter.
เอายิงดิ
McKinney.
โอ้โห
And they'll keep possession.
Oh.
Looney with the bucket.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early.
ซีรสิน AKK ขอบคุณมากครับ
And here's Lowry. He'll bring it up for Toronto. 6-point game. Ibaka, no luck. Warriors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. Here's Looney. Serge Ibaka with the rebound.
It's not easy to keep him from converting those. I mean, the D has to be airtight.
เอาดิ3-1 ไอ้สัตว์
Here's Anunoby. And it's off from three-point range. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up. What do you guys think
ใช้
about
เคอรี่
the
บ่อยๆ
Warriors
ส่งของ
here
ไว้
so
ดี
far?
ใช่ครับ
Well,
เดี๋ยว
one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy
มัน
of
เปลี่ยนตัวไง
Gatorade,
วะ
all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, we've got Looney. Steph Curry's out there with Alec Burks. Then it's Robinson, and it's McKinney in at the 4. And the Warriors with possession here. The Raptors getting the bucket. Curry gets the bucket.
ซับมา เอ็กซ์ลอดขอบคุณมากครับ20 เดือน thank you บรัตเติลซับมาซับมาแล้วทำไงต่อ ได้แต่บอกว่าขอบคุณครับ
It's hauled in by McKinney. McKinney's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And they continue to control the glass.
Back to Curry. Passes it to McKinney. Golden State moving it around. Robinson dishes to Curry. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Raptors trail by 7. They get a hand on it. From deep three-point range. Rebound by the Raptors.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about... very strange.
Here's Anunoby.
ยิงดิ
Kicks it to Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. Throws it up high.
เฮ้ยเหี้ยแอร์ลีฮูป
Just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley.
I gotta say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Timeout called the Warriors. Good shot selection, largely dependent on getting open. Which players do the best job of moving, you think, right now without the ball?
Period. Klay Thompson, 60 points, 11 dribbles. Did you hear me? 60 points,
Shocking.
11 dribbles.
It almost looks like a misprint, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Marc Gasol is checked in for Ibaka. Pascal Siakam comes in for OG Anunoby. Powell, he's checked in for Rondé Hollis-Jefferson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Kyle Lowry. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down to 6 in the bucket from Marc Gasol. Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter.
ไอ้เหี้ย
Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Here's VanVleet, and Draymond Green picks up the foul.
ฟาวล์อีกละ
That's foul number 2 for him.
I appreciate the aggression, but that's already his second foul. He's got to play it a little safer.
ฟาวล์ทีมกูเท่าไหร่วะเนี่ยตบหน้าแม่งดิตบแม่ง
And
ตบ
Draymond
นี่
Green
ไอ้
picks
สัตว์
up the foul. And that'll
มึง
be
ต้อง
his
เล่น
third
มึง
foul
อ่ะ
so far.
He was hoping to avoid a third foul before the breakout. Now,
เฮ้ย
he
เดี๋ยว
might
ฟาว
have
ล์
to
ทีมครบ
sit
แล้ว
out
แม่ง
until halftime.
VanVleet looking around. Here's Siakam. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And there's the foul against Golden State.
And the most improved player in the league last season, Pascal Siakam, got better in every statistical
NBA
category.
โหลดเดโมมาอาร์ต
They throw good, Siakam. And it's those diamond-in-the-rough players that so often elevate the top teams. And, Greg, that's what the Raptors found in Pascal Siakam.
No doubt. The 27th pick back in 2016, now a full-time starter on a rookie contract, just over $2 million this season. He is due for a trade.
And the Warriors can't hang on to the ball.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Powell. The pass to VanVleet. That 3 off the mark. Warriors leading by 4 to the inside. And there's Thompson. That's good on the assist.
ง่าย
by
ง่าย
Russell.
ง่าย
Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And so Siakam will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. VanVleet passes to Powell. Stolen by Thompson. Burks kicks to Cauley-Stein. Thompson dishes to Green. Back to Thompson. Stolen by VanVleet. Now the Raptors moving it up. Powell, no one around him. And the Raptors miss again. Golden State's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed.
You got to love the decision making from Willie Cauley-Stein.
ลุงอยากแอร์ลีฮูป
Where he
ทำไม่
must
เป็น
keep improving his
นึก
pass.
มันกดเหมือนเฟกช็อต
Let's
ปะ
catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, after 5 years as an assistant in Toronto
เฮ้ย
last
มึง
season,
เขา
Nick
แมน
Nurse
แมนอยู่
moved
อ่ะ
the head coach of the Raptors, and the team responded, winning the franchise's first NBA championship. Nurse has been at this for 3 decades. He got his first head coaching position at the age of 23. And he has moved all throughout basketball, both domestically and abroad, guiding 15 teams in 5 different countries. And after winning it all last year, Kevin, he's finally made it to the top.
David, he sure has a long and winding journey. Thank you. Now, here's Siakam.
เฮ้ยบล็อกได้ว่ะ อย่างเท่
He hasn't been much of a shot blocker in his career, but Klay
ง่ายๆชุดธรรมดานี่แหละไอ้สักเอ้ย
Really impressed with their offensive execution. And when you think of shot blocking teams, the Warriors don't come to mind, and they really should.
Well, they led the league in blocks the last 3 seasons, Greg. You're exactly right. They don't have not one single dominant force, but every position can get a block. This team funnels you into challenge shots at the rim. Yeah, fans around the league love to hate Draymond Green for how outspoken he is, but I honestly
Ah, here foul team, huh?
He loves to play the bad.
And the technical free throw is good. And C-Web, as you were talking about with Draymond Green, he's embraced the role in the past of villain in the NBA. But he said during the playoffs last year he wants to change his ways.
Yeah, right. We'll see. Draymond will irk opposing fans alike. But that's just a part of what makes him so effective. I mean, he's the ultimate example of a player who you love when he's on your team and you hate when he's not.
The Raptors haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. And the first one drops.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
Serge Ibaka has checked in for Toronto. Lowry comes in for Patrick McCaw. And the Toronto Raptors knew in trading for Kawhi Leonard that he might not stick around. Even after his decision returned to his hometown of Los Angeles, Greg, the Raptors have to feel good about the way it all worked out for him.
Kevin, the first championship in franchise history, and now they set about working their way back to the mountaintop. Some talented quality vets, not to mention an outstanding front office. I think it'd be a mistake to count them out.
Here's Looney. Serge Ibaka with the rebound. In the corner, it's Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
OG Anunoby's checked in for Pascal Siakam. Robinson's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Van Vliet. Shots good by Ibaka.
Yeah, high percentage look there for Ibaka. He can be automatic in there when given room. Pick up the pace, get the 2-for-1 here.
If that's how they want to end this quarter, they're going to have to score quickly.
Here is Robinson.
Oh,
He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Hollis Jefferson. Excellent D that time from Robinson. Here's Curry with the 3. Hits it from three-point range. Curry's got a couple of three-pointers in the second for the Warriors.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
And so it's the golden.
Just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Oh, man, what a tremendous first half. Okay, obviously he's feeling the flow, and he's looking to keep it going.
Siakam at power forward with Gasol at center. Red Van Vliet out there with Lowry, and it's Powell in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Russell against Lowry to the left wing. Golden State moving the ball around. Robinson passes to Looney. Shot clock at 6. Outside Robinson shoots a 3. He can't hit that time. And it's the Raptors taking it the other way. Now here's Powell. He's got 6. The shot's good from Gasol.
Soft touch of Gasol. I mean, outstanding in close. He lets the ball glide off his fingertips.
From the arc. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
And that's a gift if I've ever
อ๋อ
seen.
กดเฟกช็อตที่กดไวๆก็จะเป็นแบบโดดยิงแล้วก็ส่ง
Russell against Lowry. And that one drops. Lowry's got 9. Chris, over the last 40 years, a steady decline in offensive rebound. Largely due, I'm guessing, to the concern with transition defense, right?
Definitely, and let's give respect to offensive rebounding that it should have. Whenever you had guys like Rodman, Popeye Jones, guys that used to just, you'd have nightmares about because they were such great rebounders, Ben Wallace. Well, now it's a little bit different because those guys were playing the 4 position, right? So now at the 4 position, you have to get back on defense because if you're not, guys are shooting threes from Curry land in the 4 position because the game has evolved. And so now it is better to get back in transition and trying to get an extra possession for your team. You still want to attack the glass. You just want to make sure you know who's in the game at that time because now you have guys leaking out, getting the
เฟ
quick
ด
shot.
เอาเวทำไมวะ
Oh, you have to appreciate the ball moving and the commitment to getting a high percentage look.
Raptors trail by 8. And now around
เฮ้ย
2
อย่าตี
minutes gone by in this half. This all no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Green against Siakam. Right side Green.
ยิงลูกโทษนี่แหละไอ้สัตว์
Right. Here's Looney. Goes back up. And another shot. Shot's good by Green.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a
คุยบาสกันเมามันเลยดีละ
between these two teams in that area.
Lowry kicks to Powell. Siakam looking around. Gasol inside. And he
ไอ้
gets
เหี้ย
it to go. 6 points
ฟาว
for
ล
him.
งเหรอ
And I love
And
the
one, no, and
tenacity,
one.
guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Timeout called the Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle
Yeah,
all the way to
yeah,
the
man,
finish,
it's tough.
you have got to be hydrated.
Out left to the wing. Here's Anunoby. Just 5 to shoot. Warriors with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
Well, and Kevin, this Warriors team, they
Ui.
just have a wealth of stars. Nothing can equal the roster from last season, but they legitimately had an all-star in
ไอ้
every
สัตว์แม่ง
position.
ดังว่ะดังไงวะ
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing.
แล้วเคอรี่กูหายไปไหนเนี่ย
Well, Kevin, Kyle Lowry is hard-nosed, as we all know, and if you ask him, it comes from his upbringing in Philadelphia. Lowry said, a Philly player is what a basketball player is. We played on concrete. You got to be mentally tough. You're not trying to be athletic. You get hit the wrong way, you run into a metal pole. Kevin, that's what made him. From Philly to Villanova to Toronto to an NBA champion.
I don't know about running into the metal pole, but that sounds painful. But he's certainly as tough as he can be. David, thank you. And even with the departures this offseason, the Warriors, Chris, are still a contender.
Yeah, and the Warriors knew that they couldn't keep the same roster. It just wasn't possible. But still, what a ride it was for the short time it lasted.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Burks from deep. Toronto grabs the miss. Ibaka's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Count the basket. Anunoby's got his 2nd basket of the night.
Yeah.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
56 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Pass to Looney.
Oh!
Gasol with the steal. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And that's what makes Lowry a great warrior. He's unselfish in his attitude and great awareness of how to keep his teammates involved.
46 seconds left in the 3rd quarter.
A shot like that is a polite way to say, hey, coach, bench me.
Yeah, what was that? Did he forget about? Very strange.
That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Serge Ibaka. Golden State's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. So looking it over. Passes it to Burks. Here's Looney. 6 to shoot. Burks' shot is good.
แม่งจะผ่านช็อต
Burks has
ไป
got 4
ผ่านเว
points
ลา
this quarter.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Right side Lowry. Here's McCaw. Got the shot.
เฮีย
No better feeling to be able to deliver in a moment like that.
That's his
ควอเตอร์สุดท้ายครับ
pulse of this offense.
คือที่จริงคติง่ายๆนะ บุกไปให้ได้
It's
แต้ม
been
อะ
a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Green and Cauley Stein are down low. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. And it's McKinney in at the 3 slot. Curry gets the bucket.
And
ไอ้
when
เหี้ย
these
เคอรี่
scorers
มา
in
แล้ว
this league, Curry is so active. How he looks for his shots.
Whoa.
He's as
Whoa.
versatile as they come.
Here's Van Vliet.
Ah.
Action by Cauley Stein. McKinney passes to Curry. They double team Curry. Stolen by Van Vliet.
ดื้อว่ะ
Lays it up off the glass. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. 60 seconds off the clock here in the 4th. Here's McCall. He's covered by Thompson. And here is Van Vliet. That shot is off. Thompson with it. There's the pass to Curry. Cauley Stein with it. Covered by Van Vliet. Green dishes to Thompson. Golden State moving the ball around. Shoots from 12. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Ibaka.
ไอ้เฮียส่งเยอะไป
Curry with the steal. Cauley Stein passes to McKinney. Poke loose.
เฮ้ย
Stolen by
ทำไมมัน
Van
เก่ง
Vliet.
ขึ้นวะ
To the paint. And Ibaka.
เชี่ย
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy.
ไม่ได้เล่นละ
Yeah, true, but we'll
Man.
see if they can keep forging ahead. For
Hey,
now,
yeah.
gotta give them credit for coming back.
5 ทุ่ม
Norman Powell's checked in for Toronto. And Golden State also making a change. Robinson's checked in. He gets a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the last time out. With this game in the balance, he really came after it.
ไอ้เหี้ยเหยียบเส้น
This
เนาะ
is our time. Right now, be in the moment with each other. Do your job, and I promise you we'll win this game. Back to you.
All right, David, thanks. The Raptors
น้องซิม
making
มอน
a
ก็ยิง
switch
3 แต้ม
here.
ได้
Lowry's checked in. Here is Lowry. To the middle. Here's Van Vliet. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
It's official. They have come all the way back. At one point, this thing seemed to be out of reach.
And now with all the momentum on this side here late, you got to think they've got the upper hand.
And a deep three from Curry. The rebound by Ibaka. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Pass to Van Vliet to take the lead. Green with the rebound. Green's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Curry. They double team Curry. Down low. It's stolen by
Oh
Ibaka.
my
Fast
god
break. Here we go. A floater. Siakam trying to free himself up. Golden State's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Thompson. No good there. Some solid defense from Ibaka. The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the 4th. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
เฮ้ยเฮ้ยเฮ้ย
And Siakam throws it down.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Timeout call the Warriors.
Well, their goal was to limit their turnovers, and they've wasted way too many possessions with giveaways.
And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Serge Ibaka.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good positions, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
They double team Curry. It's stolen by Lowry. Here's Siakam. And Siakam throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
Oh, exactly right. Momentum shifting plays like that can change the tone of a game.
And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors making a change here. Russell's checked in. 1:58 left in the fourth quarter of this one. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Yeah, the leadership skills on display there. Getting it done when it
แล้วเดี๋ยวยิง3 แต้มแซง
D'Angelo Russell.
And the Raptors call time here. They're leading by 2. We've got 1:55 left in the game. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Siakam. And the rejection
Hey!
of Cauley-Stein.
Capable of being a defensive anchor. Key for Cauley-Stein is positioning himself to swat shots.
Green kicks to Thompson. Pass to Curry. Fires for 3. Good.
What?
Goes to Russell. Russell's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Oh, Mr. Get Buckets. It's unbelievable how many of these Curry makes.
Now Siakam. And there's the feed to Ibaka. And he comes up with the deuce. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Big stakes, big bucket. Ibaka showing he has the mettle to rise to the challenge.
Cauley-Stein in the post. Defended by Ibaka. The shot.
Oh my god my god
The Raptors have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth and even 50%.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And how about them not settling? I mean, instead of being lazy,
ไอ้เหี้ยไม่พอ
right to the rim.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
That's why they put the ball in his hands. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots. Oh, the timing couldn't have been better on that assist.
ซับมาซับมาซับมาซับมาซับมาแล้วทำไงต่อได้แต่บอกว่าขอบคุณครับ
That's a 2 from Powell.
Oh
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in
hot.
the perfect spot.
36 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. It counts. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, he's been doing this since back in the day, since back in college. Curry's one of the most clutch performers we have, really in any sport.
Toronto calls
มึง
time.
จะขอเวลาน้องทำไม
They're
เนี่ย
ahead by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Marc Gasol's checked in for Serge Ibaka. And there's the call.
Oh my god
And that'll
ก็
be
โอ้
his
โห
third
ไอ้
foul
สัตว์
so far.
ถ่วงเวลาเยัดแม่
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lowry against Curry. Pass to Gasol. Back to Lowry. 5 to shoot. They get the
Hey!
rebound, and he commits the intentional foul.
โอ้7 วิ7 วิ 7 วิ
Just milk those last seconds away.
โอ้โหโอ้มึงยิงดิลูกบาสอยู่ไหนเอ้านี่ตบมือไม่ให้มันเห็นให้มันเห็นแบบหลังแป้นแบบตาลาย
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool at the line and finish it off.
Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 4. 7 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, they need a score.
Yeah, and quick. No room for error, no time to waste.
And a deep three from Curry. No good.
โอ้จบแล้วเว้ยกูเล่นมาตั้งนาน
Into the big win by Toronto in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most.
ร้อนเลยร้อนเลยร้อนเลย